Welcome to a Sunday Reset vlog. I want to do tidying and organizing my home. So I have a scrapbook here, more ready for the new week.
Have you sleep? Huh? Oh, it's giving me new leaf. Hello? You wanna take a walk? Yeah? Come on. Take a walk. We wish. Yeah, take a walk. Let's go. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm? Irish. Hello. You're so cute. Let's go home. We're home. Whoa.
Good morning. Happy Sunday. I love seeing the sun on Sunday because there's a sun in its name, so it only makes sense to have the sun on Sunday. I love waking up as early as possible on Sunday, but today it didn't happen. I woke up around 8:30 ish, I think, but the sun is still spilling down the building and covering this whole town. So it was still beautiful. It's just that it's scorching hot these days. Um, it's not the most expensive view if you are in KL City, and I'm not really in the KL City. I'm like the other area, like a suburb of KL. But noticing that really makes me happy. So it is the weekend, and that means it's time for a Sunday reset. I am going to clean my home. I'm gonna clean my desk. I'm gonna clean my mind as well. I just need that extra good reset today because now that I'm back on the hybrid 9 to 5 days, I hate leaving home and I needed something to set me up for the new week and to look forward to. Well, girls gotta pay her bills and buy more books, and that's the life that I'm living now. Let's put this aside. So I have my to-do list went out yesterday in my travel notebook. I kind of love this notebook these days. I feel like it's easy to carry around, and I put some stickers around it. This is actually Georgie, my cat who died early this year, and then this is like looks like Louise here a little bit. So cute. So, my plan today is to take a walk with my girl here, Louise, and listen to a podcast. We went already, that's done. The next I want to do is full self-care. The showering things. I also want to do grocery shopping. I'm not going out today. I'm just gonna order it online for later delivery. I also want to do weekly and my monthly planning. I want to do tidying and organizing my home, doing some digital declutter. I haven't transferred my August photos from my phone and clearing up all not needed documents on the phone. I just want to clear that. So I guess welcome to a Sunday reset vlog. Did I tell you how glad am I that I changed my clothes? Because it was so sticky when we went for the walk. And now I have to turn down the fan and I'm already sweating. So if there's a sound muffling behind, sorry for that. I just couldn't be bothered. It's really hot. So I have a stack of book here with me and I want to talk about it. And I have finished three books. I've read three books in August. It's absolute bonkers because I was in this reading slump for months and months and months. Since I think last December, and it was really hard for me to finish a book. And I'm so proud of myself that I managed to read three. So let's talk about the first book that I've read. That I finished reading. This one, that is Myth. You make me laugh and you make me cry, and like a couple of times throughout this book. This book is very old. It's classic. It's divided into four sections. Our girl who is coming of age, her name is Francie. I think the story started when she was about 7 to 9, and she lives in the city in America, Brooklyn, somewhere in 1900s, and they were considered poor, and the family is also a little bit broken. So she didn't have much access to luxury like everyone else in those era. But I love how determined she is in the way she sees things, her perspective of a 7 to 9 year old girl that I think quite mature compared to kids these days. I imagine the world without the easy access to knowledge and internet access in your front door, and you don't have much privilege to buy books and just rely on what's provided in the public library and the school library. I love her to bits. I really want to meet her if she's a real person and have a conversation with her. Francie is actually a very smart girl who lives in this era of scarcities where women are being treated unfairly, and she's also a very feely person. I do feel like she's an INFP person who's normally very poetic, and she loves being alone with her thoughts, and we know that from her journal entry. There's a snippet of what she thinks and what she wrote, and the second half of the book is all about her teenage life, her young adult life, where she fall in love. There's a drama in the family. Bear in mind, adult in 1900s are within 13 to 16 years old. The life struggle that she experienced since young continues into a turning point. Something really happened in her family and in her life, and she has to take responsibility and going through that with her family. It's really good. I took a lot of notes. You can see a lot of tabs here, and this is actually has become my favorite book of all times. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to read this again very soon. Oh, is definitely a 5 out of 5 rating for me on Goodreads. Second best book that I read in August is the Elephant Whisperer by Lawrence Anthony. So this is set in Africa. This is non-fiction, but it feels very whimsical reading them. How heartwarming to see this human being and his wife were being so nice and loving these animals. They managed to buy the land in Africa, studied a lot, and also the conservations of the elephants and other animals. This book made me cry, made me laugh in a good way. You're definitely gonna fall in love with this book. Also 5 out of 5. Next one, you've seen this in my cottage vlog, and I have said that in that video that I thought it was all about mushrooms and plants, and essentially it is not. It's the studies of fairies, and this girl Emily, she wrote an encyclopedia, and she wanted to complete the last bits of the book and more information about these magical creatures. So she wanted to add a tiny piece of that info about them. So she travels across from London to this name. I forgot the name of the place, but eventually it's not a fictional name. It's actually a real place. And she has her adventure with these magical creatures and the community there. In this story, in this world, the fairies are not the kind that are nice ones. They're the darker side of fairies. So not the kind of magical creatures that you think that are cute. So it's a little dark where people are enchanted by them and then being abducted into their world. And she offered herself to be part of these shenanigans with the fairies so that she can study more about them. I feel like she's very relatable because she might be an autistic person, a slight introvert, probably an ISTJ or INTJ person. She always have this goal and focus of the plan that she's there to research. She'll do whatever that she needed to do. Although a very obvious comment about this book is that the language used in this book is feels very modern or contemporary, but it sets in 1900, if you get what I mean. So it doesn't align to that because I was reading A Tree Grows in Brooklyn, which is also set in 1900, and the language used here is different. You can feel like it's classic, it's old, but the language in this book is modern and contemporary, it feels. It's kind of a low stake novel. If you like Legends and Latte, this could be the one for you. Okay, done with the reading update. Next is the digital clutter. My mind feels messy when files are not organized.
You want belly rub? Yeah. Huh? It's a good. Yeah. You like a belly
There's something about doing weekly planning on some things. I just feel I'm more not just organized, but it just feel more ready for the new week, like I'm starting fresh, kind of thing. So yeah, I I do my planning every end of the month for the new month, but I also do a micro planning for the week. All right, I think I've done most of the stuff in my to-do list that I planned today. I've done laundry. I have also changed my pillowcase and bedsheet that need to be done every week, and I also spend a bit of time to do my morning pages. I have this love-hate relationship But I think it's an on and off relationship with my morning pages. I used to be very diligent of writing them because that time I was in a phase of my life where I consistently waking up at 5. I was in a 5 a.m. club by myself, but I was spending time to journal things out. It was a phase of a lot of things were need to be kept and archived somewhere, and then the phase slowed down, and now I'm just like, whenever I needed to, I will just come to the page and start writing my thoughts in it. It's crazy because the last time I wrote morning pages was last month, 7th of August, 11:50 a.m. on Thursday. And then now, today, I'm writing it exactly a month after, 1:20 p.m. on Sunday. Realize that is the habit that I never fall off. When I say habit, it doesn't have to be done every day, but you know that is a kind of ritual that you would come back to whenever you know that you needed them. It's just my coping mechanism. There is one last bit that I needed to do for tomorrow, which is resetting and reorganizing my work bag. Well, I think it's worth to note that I am not feeling that well. My upper back and lower back is in pain. So we went to the chiropractor center and I got the upper back fixed. So now everything is centered to the lower back. I think this is the effect of not moving enough. After February, I spent a lot of times in bed, lying down, slouching myself, that I need to get back on my healthy routine. So right now is almost 3 p.m. I haven't had lunch yet, and I am planning to just chill for the rest of the day. I don't know. Maybe play Animal Crossing. I've been wanting to do that, or just read a book. I guess I'm just gonna end the video here. Sorry, my husband is playing a game and he's very upset. Somebody must have upset him. So let's do this again. I just want to say thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my Substack, and yeah, see you in next video. Happy Sunday and hope you have a good week.